আহিলি পুৱাতে জানৈ ও জানৈ ও জানৈ ওলাম নাঙল জুলি লৈ ও এছাৰি কুবেদি খেদাম কজলা দমৰা কেকুৰা ডাঙৰে চহাম খেতি মাটি দৰা
I love walking barefoot on the greens. There is something magical about the freshness of the greens, warm sunlight, and beautiful natural surroundings. Standing on the river bank and listening to the soothing sound of the flowing water takes away all my worries. I was looking for a place to break free from monotony of my city life. And finally, I reached my destination, Manas National Park. A nature's heaven. Manas is known as a hot wildlife tourist destination. But here I discovered another world. The beauty of the place left me mesmerized. I became nostalgic as I reached the Shikhiri Cottages, where I stayed during my Manas visit. The paddy field in front of the cottages took me back to my childhood days. I was born and brought up in Upper Assam, and hence the tea gardens have a special place in my heart. However, I was not aware that there are tea gardens near Manas in Boroland too. As I was watching the women plucking tea leaves, I couldn't resist myself and joined them. How couldn't I? The beauty of Manas is incredible. Words will not suffice to describe its beauty. Just like the wildlife, I felt like staying back in Manas too. Let me take you some years back. The beauty of Manas we are seeing today was not the same till 2003. Manas was in extremely bad shape when Ranger Babul Brahma joined here as a forester.
First I saw there was nothing. Everything was in bad condition. One worst movement just ended. There were no animals. Manas have to go through heavy loss due to movement. At that time I joined as a forester. I felt depressed that time by seeing the condition of Manas. Everywhere there was a depressive environment. Trees and plants were cut. I faced huge challenges. But as the time passes, situation changes. After the formation of BTC government, Manas upgrade in a new way. Before I used to face so much trouble in doing my duty, but now there is no such problems.
Back then, the people residing in the villages located near the park were not aware about environmental conservation and preservation. With time, the villagers became aware about preserving and conserving the nature. Earlier, they used to fell trees but not any longer. The Forest Department, environmentalists, local NGOs held several awareness camps for the villagers. Today, these villagers are leading the initiative to conserve and preserve the wildlife in Manas.
Now I have seen that the people are upgraded than before. The people from Manas authorities are working together with villagers. Now we also came forward to conserve Manas.
Along with showcasing their rich culture to the tourist, some of the villagers are also able to earn their livelihood. Let's watch the beautiful Bagurumba dance of the Boro community people. Till 2004, it was a dream to have tourists visiting Manas. Fortunately, there were nature enthusiasts who just didn't give up. A group of environment-conscious people came together to build the tourism industry in Manas. Back in 2004, there were no resorts or cottages for the visitors to stay. A nature lover, Bubul Nath, was one among them. He took help of the BTC Forest Department to bring tourists to Manas. The group took a damaged quarter on lease and hence started the initiative to attract tourists to Manas.
Tourists wanted to visit Manas, but there was no any resort or lodge for them to stay. Resort which were there doesn't have sufficient accommodation for the tourists. At that time, we people from nearby villages of different community come together and form one NGO named Muse. And that time, we leased the IB located in Basbari so that the tourists could stay there.
After years of struggle, Manas today has its unique identity in the tourism sector. The days of uncertainty for Manas in 80s and 90s and its aftermath is long past gone. Today, there are innumerable resorts and cottages in Manas. The beauty of Manas also encouraged tourism enthusiasts from outside Assam to invest in Manas. Shakti Singh Shekhawat from Rajasthan is one of them who is now passionate to develop infrastructure at Manas.
Manas, what I see, the way I'm seeing for last few years, has changed. What it was in the past was different, but in today's time, the people want the change and they have adapted to the new situation. I'm from outside Assam and I feel welcome here. It's not because of government or any other body, it's because of the people.
It's good to know that people in Shikhiri resorts love my songs. And you know what? In the evening, they all come to me to listen to me singing. They light a bonfire and sit with me as I sing. Manas has survived the test of time. It has defied all odds and is marching forward. Manas was declared as a reserve forest in 1907. It was declared as a wildlife sanctuary in 1950. Manas Project Tiger Conservation Program was launched in 1973. UNESCO declared Manas Wildlife Sanctuary as a World Heritage Site in 1985. Manas was declared as a national park in 1990. The Forest Department workers are leaving no stone unturned to nurture Manas.
Penguin gecko patrolling.
Becky River. This river is the witness of Manas' struggle and its fight for existence. Here, watch the spectacular sunset. Even the crimson sky is amazed to see the beauty of the magical Manas.